We are hoping that they will at least start funding each student in the state of Indiana at the same base amount.
Local school corporations gear up for yet another year of budget cuts. Good evening, I'm Jeff Smith.
And I'm Nicole Kahn. Nice to see you this evening. School corporations across the state are already being cautioned about budget cuts for the 2011 school year.
Aaron Leedy is here now with a look at how superintendents are planning to deal with that announcement. Aaron, where are these new cuts going to be coming from this time?
Well, Jeff, it's too soon for corporations to tell as of now. Now, corporations are waiting for the state to release its funding formula for fiscal year 2011. The Indiana Department of Education recently announced to school corporations across the state to start considering their budgets for the 2011-2012 school year. Lafayette School Corporation Superintendent Ed Eiler says staffing decisions for the 2010-2011 school year have been already finalized, but it's the following year he and other schools are being warned about.
Earlier this month, we received notice from the Department of Education that in planning for the 2011 calendar year budget, that we should assume cuts of the same magnitude that we experienced in 2010.
In an email sent to superintendents across the state from IDOE Chief Financial Officer Lance Rhodes, it reads, "We would recommend schools beginning the 2011 budgeting process assume levels that represent percentage reductions similar to the 2010 reductions." Tippecanoe News School Corporation Chief Financial Officer Kim Fox says the cuts could be as much as 5%.
That reversion will be every bit as bad as what happened last January. However, we are all being also kind of cautioned that there could be an additional reduction on top of what happened this past January that would affect the 2011 calendar year. That, we have heard, could be anywhere from 2 to 5%.
The state budget agency says revenue collections through 10 months of the current state fiscal year are $949 million, or 10%, below the budget passed by the General Assembly. Eiler and Fox both say when it comes to thinking about future cuts, all options are on the table.
And we've always said that everything is on the table, and it will remain that way, I have a feeling, for the next few years to come.
The IDOE will be holding a budget workshop in June about school finances. Now, I also spoke with West Lafayette Community School Corporation Superintendent Rocky Killian on this issue, and he says he's also concerned about the next budget. Reporting live, Aaron Leedy, News Channel 18.